Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about things to consider before going into a relationship. What are those things that you need to sit and think? Those things that you need to put into places. Those things that you need to ensure they are okay, that you're good to go before you start or before you go into any relationship. Number one, we have the personal factor, which is the self-awareness. You understand your value, your goal, and your emotions. That is your dream. Of course, everybody have a dream, what you want to become in life. Now you need to understand that those things you want to become in life will not just fly from heaven. There are things you need to do. You need to work to make sure everything go well. And there are some relationship that will make you not to achieve your dream. So before you go into any relationship, you need to know what you want to become, how you want to become, and the procedure, the things you need to do to become those things or that thing you want to become in future. So that when you go into any relationship, there is nothing that will stop you. But when you're working blindly, you don't have your dream, you don't even know your value, you don't know what you are worth, you just go into a relationship. At the end of the day, you become a liability to whoever you are with. So you need to understand your value. You need to know what you're carrying. Do you know what you're carrying at all? You need to sit down, especially as a lady. You need to sit down and think, what is that thing I'm carrying? What do I want to become in future? This relationship I'm about to start, will it help me to achieve that? Because yes, there are some relationships that will actually help you to achieve what you want to be or what you want to become. But there are some that will not. And we have 75% of those people that will not even allow you to become what you want. So you just need to know how you want to become those things before you go into a relationship. And then we have the emotional maturity. Now, ensure you are emotionally stable and can handle anything before you go into any relationship or before you start any relationship. I'm not talking about age. It is not about age because you see someone as old as 25, 30, they still don't have brain. Yes. So it's not about age. Regardless of your age, you need to be matured emotionally. You need to be emotionally stable for you to go into any relationship. Otherwise, depression is going to knock. Can you handle it? Heartbreak is going to knock. Can you handle it? And a lot of those things. So you need to be emotionally mature before going into any relationship. We have the independence. Maintain your individuality and autonomy. You should be able to make a decision for yourself and act on them. Don't allow anyone to make decision for you because trust me, you alone will bear the consequences. So take decision for yourself, act on them, and then pray for a better results. Then we have the self-love. Cultivate self-love and self-care. Learn to love yourself. Care for yourself. Look good. Look pretty. Don't be someone that when you go into a relationship, they're like, after all, when I met you, you're looking tattered. You're not looking like this. It's my money that is making you to look like this. No, it's wrong. Learn to take care of yourself, especially as a lady. Learn to love yourself. Accept yourself for who you are. You need to accept yourself for who you are before anybody can accept you. Otherwise, whoever is taking you in for a relationship looks as if they are doing you a favor. That means you already lost your value, you already lost your self-esteem and everything. So you need to love yourself, take care of yourself, and know your value. We have the partner factors. Are you guys compatible together? Assess shared value, interest, and lifestyle. You should know the lifestyle of someone before going into a relationship with that person. You may not be a party type, and the person you're trying to ask out is a party type. Can you bear it? Will things work? What's your interest? What's the person's interest? Your value and all of those things. You need to accept. You guys need to be on the same lane. Otherwise, there's going to be a big problem. Then we have the emotional intelligence. Very important. Evaluate your partner's emotional awareness and regulation. Before starting anything serious, are you emotionally intelligent enough for me to start a relationship with you? Question you should ask. Then we have the communication lifestyle. Ensure you both communicate effectively. Underline that word, effectively. Because communication or lack of communication kills relationship faster. Yes. I might wrong you, I might offend you, but I don't know. You put me in your mind. Communicate. Talk to me. Some of you need something in relationship, but you cannot ask. Is your partner a magician to know that you need something? Communicate. You want me to do something for you? Communicate. You want to go out, you don't know how to tell me to go with you? Communicate. You are hot, you have something disturbing you in your mind? Communicate. Your partner is not a magician. Being in a relationship doesn't mean I should know everything that is wrong with you and everything that will make you happy. Communication is the key. So you learn to communicate in a relationship because if you don't, when you take this lack of communication habit to marriage, when you take such habits, lack of communication, from relationship, transfer it to marriage, my dear, you're not ready because you keep hurting yourself. And you're not just hurting yourself, you're hurting your partner because when you're not happy, your partner will not be happy. And you cannot talk. They'll ask you, what is it? I'm fine. Good morning. Morning. Are you okay? Yes. And deep down, you want something, but you cannot talk. Why? Lack of communication. Please learn to communicate. Start it now in your relationship. Start it now. Get used to the habit of communicate. Like communicate. Let it be effective in your relationship. Because with communication, with effective communication, it will strengthen the love. Then we have trust and reliability. Can I trust you enough? Can I rely on you? If I tell you my secrets, can you hold it? Yes, in relationship, we also have snitch. Some people can take because we are dating and I tell you this is what is happening to me. You just go and discuss it with your friends. And to you, it's normal. It's not normal. I should be able to trust you enough with my life, my secrets, my family, everything that has to do with me. I should be able to trust you because what is love without trust? Men, tell me, what will you do with love without trust? I love you, but I don't trust you. That's not the right thing. I should trust you, love you, and rely on you. Then we have the external factors, that is the family and friends. I should know the kind of family you have, your background, your culture, your tradition, everything about you and your family, and your friends, the kind of people you hang out with, the places you go, the things you like. I should be able to know everything before starting a relationship with you. Except we just want to waste ourselves, just want to waste our time, not relationship that will lead to anything serious like marriage. But if you are going into a relationship and you are really ready, you're not going there to play. These are some of the things you need to know before starting a relationship. We have the financial stability, very, very important. You need to have a steady income. Yes. It mustn't be job. Like you mustn't be working and then waiting for salary every month. You can have other things. You can do other things that will fetch you money. You can learn a trade. School is not enough. It is good to go to school. But those that are able to secure a job after school, congratulations to them. But we know the situation of the country. So you don't need to depend on it. You need to have something to do, something that can fetch you money. And as a lady, you need to learn a trade also. You don't turn your partner into an ATM machine. You need to have your own money too. Both of you should have your money so that the love will be sweet. You don't just sit down and you want to buy hair, you ask for money. You want to buy clothes, you ask for money. You want to buy your makeup stuff, you ask for money. Your shoes, your bag, you want to go out, you want to do every other thing that you know you need money, you have to ask for money. Why? You need to provide for yourself. Don't be a liability. Don't be a liability because the guy will definitely get tired. Some people, they will ask them, what can you bring to the table? They say they bring yourself. Yourself is not enough. Yes, you need to be a supportive partner. And that is why relationship is not for children. It's not a child's play. You see a girl of 13 years going out, dating a guy of 15, 16, 17. Yes. I wonder what they are doing in that relationship. At the end of it, you end up having an unwanted pregnancy, thereby risking your life. We have the personal space and freedom. Ensure you both value and respect each other's autonomy. Autonomy is very essential in relationship because it allows individuals to maintain their identity, make informed decisions, take ownership of their choices and decisions, develop self-awareness, understanding their own strength, their weakness, and their emotions, build healthy boundaries, establish and maintain healthy limits in relationship. Respecting each other's autonomy is crucial for building trust, nurturing personal growth, and creating a healthy and fulfilling relationship. All these have listed. You can see that relationship is not just for children or for young teenagers. Because I see some young teenagers today going into a relationship. To do what exactly? To do what? All you need to just to focus on yourself. Build yourself. There is time for everything. You can be a friend with someone. You can learn a lot from that person. That does not mean you should go into a relationship with that person. Because as a young teenage girl, when you start a relationship, there is nothing anybody will convince you that having sex is not good in a relationship. The guy is going to convince you. They'll tell you it is the normal thing. And then because of your tender mind, because your mind is not matured enough, you think it's the normal thing. You end up destroying your future. So all you need to do now is to build yourself. Focus on your life, focus on your study. If you're learning a trade, focus on your trading, your learning. And then when it is time for you to start a relationship, you can find the right person. And that is why you see some relationships today, some girls, when the guy is maltreating them, they can't even say no. In relationships, some guys are beating their girlfriend, and you can't even go out. You say it's because of love. It is not love. It's because your mind is not matured enough to start a relationship. And now that you're finding it difficult to come out. And that is why when they beat you, they can shut your mouth with little gifts and little money. Be aware. Be aware. Don't be too cheap for any guy to throw you away. You need to be wise as a lady. You need to be aware of all of those things. Don't just be any other person. Don't be any girl. Be you. Be yourself. Be that girl that you can stand for yourself. You can defend yourself. You know your right from your left. If they tell you do this and you know this is not good, when you do it, it's going to affect you emotionally, physically, and even mentally. Be able to say, no, I can't. You don't need to be rude about it. But because you're not emotionally matured enough, you went into a relationship and you don't even know your left from your right. They can beat you in a relationship and shut your mouth with gift, with little change, because you don't have your own money. You cannot even talk. At the end of the day, you said, he loves me, I love him, and that is why you even be defending him. When they beat you, you defend him. You say, it's my fault. I am the one that is at fault. And so what? If you're at fault, there are other ways to make correction, not by beating. You're not in a relationship for you to start receiving punches and get shot by gifts. When you have something doing for yourself, when you know who you are, when you know your value, when you know what you are carrying, nobody is going to mess with you. So please be aware. When do you think is even right to start a relationship? Is it until you are 18, you are 20, you are 25? No, it's not all about the age. Until you are emotionally matured, until you know yourself and you understand what is life, until you can stand on your own, you can defend yourself, you can differentiate between love and lust. Until you know all of those things, please build yourself. Build yourself until you have something to do. Don't just go into a relationship because your friends are in a relationship, because the guy is cute, the lady is pretty. I just love her. I don't know why my spirit just accepts with her. No, you need to consider all of these things. It is for your own good, because tomorrow you will cry if you did not do the right thing today. You need to know that it's not all about sex in relationship. There are a lot of things that are involved when it comes to relationship. But if you are not matured enough, emotionally matured enough, you will never understand. You can be in a relationship and be sexually pure. Yes, you can be in a relationship and not sleeping with each other. You can be sexually pure in a relationship. And I'm going to explain that in my next video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to like this video, share, and drop a comment. I want to hear your own opinion. Please don't forget to drop a comment. And if you've not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel. Thank you once again, and bye for now.